Hope everybody had a good holiday weekend. For those of you who had 3 days to enjoy it, I know I did. Getting a lot of stuff done. I'm trying to redo my entire yard on top of projects for the greenhouse that I showed you guys the building of. It's got my 75-gallon tank here that I will be moving in there probably in the next couple of days. I just have to build a stand for it, and also this 56-gallon tank as well. I just have some water and vinegar going in. This used to be used as a saltwater tank, so there's a lot of salt creep, and I'm just doing my best to make it as presentable as possible, just so, you know, I could definitely see through it now. So it is definitely improved from when I got it. I should have made a video on how bad it was, and then I cleaned it up. But anyway, so some of my DIY projects this weekend included making raised garden beds. It used to look like this. I left this one alone because I still have to drain this and set this up somewhere. I just want to show you guys what I had going on in here. I got some dwarf sage growing. I'm gonna let that carpet out to start, and I have probably 6 or 7 pieces in there. I started with one. I made these are 2x6s, some 2x4s holding up in the corners, keep giving it some support. Got some mulch and topsoil. One of these will be succulents, kind of some desert plants, and one will definitely be vegetables. I'm probably going to build another one and put it there and do another thing of vegetables. I have a ton of little pepper plants and citrus plants growing inside, which I will definitely show you what I've done and how I did it in a future video. Also, this tree, built another enclosure around it and added some mulch to keep some moisture in, just because this thing dries out so bad, and it's, you know, there's a little bit of a dead spot that I cut out, but it's starting to actually look good because I've been watering it a lot more frequently. But now that I have the mulch, it should hold a lot more moisture in. That tree will be a lot happier. I lost my grapefruit tree a while back to just not being able to get enough water. We had a really brutal summer, and what I'm doing here is I've been soaking the ground to make it nice and soft so I can dig it out. And even though I hate to see the tree go, I'm probably going to put like a jungle gym or something for my little one. He's turning 1 next month. Can't believe it's been a whole year already. But I'm also going to start trying to grow something up in here. I mean, this grass has almost been impossible to keep alive with the heat in the summer. But you know what? I will figure it out. I'm just starting with this gardening thing, getting into it. So I'm really enjoying what I've done so far. I bought this lime tree last year, and this thing has grown a lot. To be honest with you, the thing that I feel like has helped it the most is I put goldfish water in there to water it, and this thing has done pretty well so far. I mean, it's got a little bit of yellow on there, and it could look a little bit better, but I can say it's doing pretty good considering we've had an extra cold winter this winter. It's been kind of upsetting that it's literally felt like I live in the Northeast, even though I live in the desert. So, and I'm kind of exaggerating there. I mean, it gets down into like the 30s at night, which is pretty cold for us. But yeah, I got some buckets and stuff still left over for some projects. But let's show you in the greenhouse. So I ended up returning that other heater, and I have this propane heater right here. It's a wall-mounted unit, so I made myself a wall mount here, 2x6s and some cinder blocks. I did just put in today my lava rock, which still obvious, even though I washed it really well, still had some red dust particles on it, so my water is definitely not crystal clear like it was. But the fish are okay. They're all eating duckweed and doing pretty good in here. I have some planters up in here. I am going to be throwing some plants up in here that will be growing out of here. Extra filtration plus all the nutrients they can handle. Definitely have a good amount of duckweed getting up in here. I'm thinking in the next couple of weeks this should be a full carpet of duckweed, and that's actually going to be awesome. It's all free fish food. Stuff is amazing, and there will be live bearers growing in here. So I don't know what kind yet. Possibly a Guppy Endler mixture, some kind of super cross. Like, it's going to be awesome. So we have that to be excited about for future videos. This I still have not set up yet because I have a feeling I'll end up moving this and putting the 75-gallon tank here because I don't feel like I'm going to be able to fit it here after moving this. I'm going to move out this container. I really don't feel like I'm going to be able to fit that tank here, so I'm probably going to put it here to 75 and then stack that 56 and then put that 30 gallon above the 56 over here. We'll see. Still a work in progress, but this is what I got so far, guys. Everything is going well. If you're interested and you have not subscribed to my channel of my future projects that I've talked about, so I'm going to be showing you a lot about keeping some goldfish in this pond and doing some aquaponics out of this filter that I built, which is awesome, by the way. I have a 1,500 gallon per hour pump going to the bottom of this with lava rock. That's going to be a bunch of plants up in here, 3 1-inch pipes. So I got plenty of aeration. Everything is going as planned. So anybody who's new to my channel or coming in new, welcome, and I welcome you to subscribe. Please comment, please rate, and I will see you next time.